Everybody, what's going on? It's Bill with Franklin Loan Center. And as I'm sure a bunch of you have already heard, the California Dream for All, or shared appreciation program, is back. So, of course, this is a down payment assistance program for properties in California only. And the state of California has rolled out another, previously last year, there was $500 million. And now there's another $220 million that's coming out soon, right? And so here's what we know right now is we know that the program is for first-time home buyers. We know that that there's going to be a lottery system. And we know that, so not only is it first-time home buyer, but it's first-generation homeowner. So the buyers are going to have to certify that mom and dad don't currently own a house. So that's a little bit of a weird twist, at least one borrower. So if one has parents with a house, the other doesn't, that's okay. So interesting how they're going to verify this, but we'll find that out too. So that's kind of the high level parts to this. I think the other part is this really important, just more on the lottery piece, is the way this is going to work is anybody that's interested is going to connect with their favorite loan officer. Hopefully that's me. And what we're going to do is we're going to pre-approve you for the program, and then there's going to be a CalHFA is the program. And so CalHFA, we're going to issue a pre-approval letter from CalHFA. It's their form. We'll issue that, and then we'll provide that to the home buyers, and they are going to upload that to CalHFA site when it's available. Right now, it sounds like it's going to be available in April. So, and then just some quick math, 220 million, the maximum grant on these is 150,000, and it's for 20% down, right? So that, you can see that's going to be roughly a $700,000 house. It's for the 20% down. There's some areas where it's going to be lower or whatever, but if you just assume the average grant is going to be the maximum 150, then the way that's going to work is 220 million divided by 150,000 is just shy of 1,500 people will get to take advantage of this. I'm assuming there's going to be tens of thousands of people that want it, right? So what we're going to be talking to everybody about is, look, this is a great program. If you get your hands on it, it's great, but it is literally going to be like winning the lottery. Little better odds than that, but it's definitely appears that there's going to be a lot of people with their name in the hat for this. So we're going to want to make sure and coach people like, hey, let's look at other possibilities. Let's look at other ways to get you in a house, all these different things, and kind of coach them for the reality that the majority of people that want to take advantage of this program are not going to get the opportunity. So just know there's going to be more information coming out. CalHFA did a press release earlier this week, or I guess it was late last week, and gave a bunch of new information, which is what I'm telling you guys now. And then they're basically, again, telling us that really it's April that the program and, the lottery is going to happen, or drawing, or whatever you want to call it. So, I'd love to think I could get some people into it. Again, if you're interested, or if you're a realtor and you have someone that's interested, I'm more than happy to help them get their name in the hat, get them a pre-approval, do all that stuff. Franklin Loan Center is an approved lender for CalHFA, but we're not just for the shared appreciation program. It's also for for all CalHFA's other down payment assistance programs as well. And we have other down payment assistance programs that don't require first-time home buyer, don't have income limits, some different things like that. So anyway, just wanted to throw that out. One other piece regarding the shared appreciation part of this, and there's some different pieces to it. If you're under 80% of the average median income, AMI, actually CalHFA uses a different acronym, but it's essentially the same thing. And that is, so the shared appreciation piece is they give you 20% down payment. And when you pay that amount back, so it's not forgivable, it is a deed, there's no payment on it or anything like that, but there is a deed there, and when you pay that back, you will pay back whatever the appreciation is, you owe that 20% as well, right? So there are pros and cons to this program, because unless you start to see a really big chunk of appreciation, it's going to be difficult to refinance out of without a huge increase in your payment. So, love to talk to anybody about more details, and certainly if you have someone that's interested, I'd love to have a chance to to help walk them through the process, see if it makes sense to get their name in the hat, and we can go from there. So, feel free to send them over. You can message me on Facebook or contact me directly, and that is it. It's Wednesday. I'm Bill. I'm with Franklin Loan Center, and I'll see you all next week.